Excellent. So welcome to this meeting of the London Mathematical Society. It's a regional meeting. I'm Ulrike Tillmann. I'm at the moment the president of the LMS, hence my chain of honor. And I just want to, we have about 15 minutes to do some brief business of the LMS. So I'd like to go through that very quickly, but before I do so, let me thank actually the local organizers, Anna Pionnieto, Cyril Crosset, and Michael van Garro. So thank you very much for organizing this event, which looks really promising and fantastic. So we don't have any nominations today, but we did bring, and thanks to James, the member book, which goes back all the way to the beginning of the LMS in 1865. So you have De Morgan's signature in there, and Maxwell's and Poincaré, and indeed also Mary Cartwright and Hardy. So if you are a member of the LMS, last time somebody signed without being a member yet. So if you are a member of the LMS and you haven't signed the book, please do come forward. This is your moment.
Oh, thank you. Nice. We're doing that? I want to be like you.
Oh. Okay, now let's do this officially. In the name of the LMS, I hereby admitted a member thereof.
Okay, I'll stand with you guys. Yes. Wait, what's this?
Yes. In the name of the LMS, I admit you a member thereof. Thank you. Okay. In the name of the LMS, I admit you a member thereof. Okay. In the name of the LMS, I admit you a member thereof.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So now, if you are not a member yet, do please consider becoming a member. Apart from signing the book, which is probably the greatest privilege, the LMS does a lot of things for the community, and it really is your professional body, I would say. If you are in this room or in this conference, this is probably where you want to be as a professional mathematician. Okay, so let me see. Yes, the LMS does a lot of publishing. That's one of our main things, and you will have seen our journals. Let me just mention the proceedings again. That goes back to the 1865, and indeed the LMS was way ahead with its refereeing processes. Already then expected 2 written independent reviewers to write in far ahead from, for example, the Royal Society at the time. So we are very proud. The journals do make quite a bit of money for us, which is lovely, because then we can spend it on conferences like this and summer schools. And I know that a lot of young people here. We have special early career research fellowships, which allow you to travel for 6 months at the end of your PhD time, for example. There's lots of other things to do, as we do, but these are just 2. Maybe I should also just mention very briefly, because the publishing business is somewhat in turmoil because of open access, which of course has its positive sides. It does mean that maybe our income will go down. And so we are always grateful for donations. So if you are inclined to do so, probably the youngest not, but you can also leave us some money in your will, as for example Hardy did, which is greatly appreciated. Okay, so yes, now this is proper business. These are meetings. A lot of the meetings have in the last 2 years, of course, were held online, and so the minutes will have to be signed at a different time. This is a meeting from 2021. If you have been there and you have objections, please let us know. Another one, recordings from Glasgow, 8th of April 2021. And finally, a meeting from the 14th of May from last year. Again, if there are any corrections that you have, please do let us know. Okay. And so I'll sign those minutes once we're back in London. Or here.
Actually, I've got them here.
Oh, good to me. Okay, yeah. I will sign them here. Okay, great. Finally, there are more meetings coming up, and the next one is the one on the 6th of May, which will be very interesting, I think. The Hearst lecture is actually a lectureship. It's a prize we give out, and this year's winner is Karin Kemmer from the CNRS, and she will be talking about it's a history in mathematics, and I think she will be talking about the history of, let me think, China, early Chinese mathematicians, and Serafina will be talking about the Greeks, Athens in particular. Okay, right, more activities coming up. I did say we are very busy at the LMS, and do feel free to come to any of those meetings. Right, that's probably it all from me. That actually went faster than I could have done it. If there are any questions, this might be a good moment as well. Otherwise, thank you very much.